Good morning, people. Isn't that a beautiful sight? We're down here at Kempenfelt Bay, and if you're wondering what that beeping is, I've invested in a fish finder, and as you can see, our little friends are all down there. They're about 2 feet in the water. So now this device doesn't tell you the type of fish. It just gives you an image saying that there is fish-like entities swimming around. They're just moved off within the cone of the sonar, and it also tells me that there's rocks down there, which is, of course, we've got rocks down here. Now, I will warn you of one thing when you're using one of these. You can use them off a dock, of course, you can use them off a bank, you can use them off the boat as well, is that you have to be very careful that you don't throw it somewhere where it will snag. All right, so this is something you've got to keep in mind when you're using it. Otherwise, you're going to lose your transducer or snap the wire. We're just going to bring it in now because I do know there are fish here, which is good. That's a good sign. I'm going to switch that off. And we'll just bring it up. Okay. So there it is. There's the transducer. There's the float that it sits on. You can adjust that for different depths. I didn't want it very deep because this is only about 2 feet here. So I purchased this off of Amazon for about, I don't know, I can't remember now, $65, something like that. It was on sale. So yeah, so far so good. So we're just going to pop that back in the bag, and we're going to get loaded up, and we're going to start fishing. So not a lot is happening. All those images on the fish finder were mainly gobies, and there's a ton of them down here waiting for their breakfast. I couldn't put you on simply because I had a guy behind me who got some nibbles on a phone being very loud and obnoxious. He was bothering this lady that was sitting at the waterfront when I came up here, and she came over and said, "Can I come over here and talk to you for a minute?" And I said, "Certainly." And we got something, and little rock bass. And she said, "This gentleman is bothering me." And he followed over from the train station across the road. She'd come over here to sit down and drink her coffee before she caught her train. And he followed her over from the train station. So I told her, "Not a problem." I said, "You sit here with me, and if he tries anything, I'll deal with him. And I will. I won't tolerate that." So she went back over to the train station, caught her train. He was on the phone yelling and screaming, and he kept walking up and down behind me. So I got up and I said, "Listen, buddy," I said, "you need to take that phone call somewhere else, more nibbles, because you're being very annoying, and if you don't go away, I'm going to have to summon the police." Well, got the bait. He's finally gone. Come down for a quiet morning of fishing, and that happens. I don't know what it is with people, why they have to do that. But anyway, my good deed for the day. Alright, we're going to bait up and throw out again. Just had a bite here. What have we got? Oh! Nice rocky. I was just checking my camera, and I don't think I'd have a very good shot on that perch. The camera was sitting at the wrong angle. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, these things hurt my hand. God, I don't have my other ones. We're getting a few little bites. Let's just throw back out there again. They're not very far out. I just threw my fish finder back out again. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it'll do. It does tell me that there is fish activity and what depth they're at. And it seems they're around 3 feet down. So, well, 3.5 feet is what it's telling me, give or take. And That's not very far out in front of me, really. But you got about 10 feet out here from the dock, and you're about 25 feet down in the water, and there's nothing out there. I threw it out there, managed to get it out there, and there's nothing down there. Whatever that is has taken me under a rock. It's probably a goby. Wretched things. Yep, it's taking the bait. Alright, I think we're picking up on some now. What do we got? Oh, nice perch. Look at this guy. Oh, he's a rod bender. He's a rod bender. Beautiful hook, too. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. That is a beautiful hook. Wow. We're going to have to take a picture of this one, I think. There he is. Beautiful. Beautiful perch. Back you go. And, haha, got my bait back. Let's throw it out there again and see what happens. That's a couple of nice rockies and some really nice perch. 2 of them anyway. They're not that far out, so the fish finder was basically bang on. And the watch is saying they're feeding, so let's see what happens. Snag. Ah, we got it. And we still got the bait. Alright, let's just go out there a bit. Probably just about 10 feet out, just on the ledge there. There was another hit. Nope. Stop acting like a schoolgirl. Let's go back out there again. At about just there. Nope. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's something. Got him. Must be a school down there. This is a substantial one too. Well, that's because it's a rocky. And it's a good hook. Let's throw it back out there. Right about there. Good morning. Someone else has a go at it. I just felt someone bump it. Okay. The bait's still there. I'm running out. I gotta go and get some more. I'm using what someone gave me the other night. I didn't want to keep them. I said, well, I'll take them. Yep, someone's got that one. Now they're coming in. Ooh, the size of that rock bass. He's got some weight to him. There was a young girl last night that caught one of these guys, and I thought it was a smallmouth. And I said to her, you need to put that back in the water as quickly as possible because they're out of season. And then I went and looked at it. I said, oh, I'm sorry. I spoke too soon. It was a huge rock bass. I mean huge. I've never seen one that big. This is a good looking guy, though. Nice size. We'll pop him back. Fish finder did the job. I was about ready to pack up and leave and go somewhere else. But the water's warming up too now in the shallows, so just go down there. They seem to be just about 6 or 8 feet from in the front of me here. Yep, there's somebody else. Come on. That could have been a goby. And we still got the worms. Let's go about there. There's another one. Yeah, rock bass. I could tell that by the way he was fighting it. There we go. So I guess the school's moved in. Throw him back. Go back down the same spot. Oh, no, he let go. Let's go back out there again, right about there. Let it sink down. See if anything else comes up. I think something's got it, yeah. Is this another Rocky? Yep. They're good fighting little fish. They really are. There he is. There we go. There he is. None worse for the wear. Back he goes. He must be in that weed bed at about 4 feet out. 4 or 5 feet out. And that's about 3 feet, 3.5 feet down. So, around there. Well, that's about 7 feet out. So that's what the fish finder was picking up when I threw the transducer out there. Geez, I'm actually going to have a video for you today. Only took most of that. We're down to our last piece. Good morning. Some nice perch. Yeah. There was a hit there. I wonder if he got the bait. Nope, we still got some worm on. We still got enough there to entice them. Oh, glad I stayed now. I was just about ready to leave. I guess the fish are looking for their breakfast. Oh! Those gobies, they get hold of your hook and your bait and they drag it under a rock. And when they do that, of course, you snag. You can always tell when you've got one of those on. You've done it again. Jeez. Once they kind of move in, the other fish kind of leave. Anyway, we've done all right in the last 15 minutes. We've done good. We've done good. That's made up for the hour and a bit I've been out here. Something there too. Could be another rocky, or it could be a bloody goby. Since they share the rock bottom. Here we go. Oh, it's another rocky. They're not a bad size. There he is. They are not a bad size. There we go. Throw him back. That water's still pretty cool. That fish was cold, so I guess down in the depths there, you know, go down about 3-4 feet. Still pretty cool down there. Another pair of pants to the wash. Fishing's a messy sport. And if you're not prepared to get your hands dirty, then don't do it. Oh, we got something there. I didn't know he was on the hook. And what have we got? A nice... Oh my goodness, we got a nice perch. There we go. There we go. He's a good size too. Oh, I think he's throated it. God. Alright. Let's take a look.
What is this? This worm?
Yeah. Just a night crawler. There we go. There he is.
Yeah.
Nice perch.
Yeah, nice perch.
Back he goes.
Beautiful day.
It is.
Yeah. Not too hot, not too cold.
Yeah, not yet, but I have a sneaking suspicion in July we're going to get fried out.
Yeah.
Because it's been a really cool June.
Yeah.
So I think July and August are going to get very hot.
Yeah.
It always works out that way. Hey there. So what I thought was going to be a bust today turned into a pretty productive day for perch and some really nice rockies. And we will get a video out for you. So the bite has just slowed down a bit and I just lost my rig. So I'm not going to set back up again. I'm going to go get something to eat and get another box of bait and probably go somewhere else and see if we can try our luck. Today's my fishing day because tomorrow I really got to do some chores like weed the garden. It should be a nice day tomorrow. No rain. The weeds keep coming up. Never-ending battle with weeds. Alright, so hope you enjoyed today's morning fishing. It was beautiful to be out here early this morning. Around 7 o'clock I got out here and just, you know, basically took it all in. Anyway, we'll talk to you soon, okay?